how did the idea for Base come about? It's an interesting concept, blending technology services with, base like the normal restaurant atmosphere offerings. How did that come about?
So I think the idea really, so I did IT consulting, network consulting. I had a consulting firm that I was a franchiser for about almost 10 years. And then before that, I also did IT work for a lot of banks, so Bank of America, PNC Bank and stuff like that. But the idea actually was me hanging out at cafes. Like I would go to coffee shops a lot because I would be on the job, and I would just go in and grab a Americano or grab a drip coffee or whatever it may be, and and just try to do some work there. Have time in between to answer some emails and stuff, and then just being in the atmosphere and being in some cool cafes myself, I just kind of realized that, when I looked around, everyone was on some sort of technology, whether there was phone, a laptop, a tablet, so on. So like everyone was always on some sort of piece of technology. And then it kind of just like, was one of those things where I was like, I wonder, I'm pretty sure like, these people probably have technical questions or they have issues or, I think everyone needs some sort of like, even just to talk about it, even if it's not about like, making money or like trying to offer service to someone. Like I think for myself, like talking to other people that are interested in technology kind of opens the door. Whether it's like, hey, did you know about this new app that's coming out? Did you know about this new platform that's available? And so I thought that was kind of a cool, interesting idea to kind of play around with because I never seen really, I know about tech cafes like back in the 90s where people would just like rent computer time.
Mhm.
And I didn't want to do something like that, but I wanted to figure out a way is like, can we build a community around people that, you know, around people that are entrepreneurs, because I think a lot of entrepreneurs hang out at coffee shops. Like that's what they do. Like you need caffeine. It's kind of a fuel thing. Like gamers in the same way. Like all these people are kind of at the forefront, right? Like if you're a creator, if you're a graphic designer, if you're anything like that, you can freelance and you're able to be remote and do a lot of things that that require a lot of technology, and people don't really kind of they themselves I think take it for granted sometimes, where it's just like, hey, I know what it is and stuff like that. But I think what's lacking from my experience was that it was the consulting side of things, was the educational side. Like technology was supposed to be this leveraging point, right, where it's free for everyone, right? And I think it is, but I also think it's to try to empower people with the technology. Like how do we educate people to do what it is that they want to do? And maybe they have unique ideas that they can, that we can help them get through. It's kind of like being a Sherpa, like just someone that guides you to the top of the mountain in some sort of way. Like everyone needs a hand and everyone needs to, have someone to talk to and to learn more about what's going on.